Whew, struggling up the many climbs, and I got a bit of an audience. Hey, these kids jumped on, and they've stayed with me so far. Good company.
Two worlds collide with our hearts on the line. We were young and naive. We were wild, we were free. And I don't wanna leave your arms tonight. I'm still falling for you. I just wanna stay here.
So I'm just after leaving Bagamoyo. Honestly enough as well, Bagamoyo used to be the old capital of Tanzania during the old German colonial rule. It's a fairly rundown town now. Apparently the Chinese have funded 10 billion to build a new port, but I didn't see anything of that sort being built down there.
I just wanna stay here by your side. I'm falling.
Cycling in and out of big cities will forever be my biggest hatred of cycling. Just so much goddamn traffic. I'm almost at where I'm staying, and that means yet another successful cycle into a crazy African city. Whoop-dee-doo. What's a crack? I made it to Dar el Salaam yesterday, at long last. Yeah, it was a good fun ride in, just lots of traffic. So for some reason as well, I'm actually getting to like city cycling again, because especially in Africa, it's just gas crack with the traffic. Like, you're just yeah, taking lots of risks, but you know, they're well calculated risks at the same time. It's just so different to city cycling back at home, which I hated. And I hated city cycling when I was crossing America. I'm staying with Paul Sherlock, the ambassador, and his lovely family. They've taken me in, which is lovely. Very kind of them as well. It's always said it, like, you can just never beat the Irish hospitality. Like, it's just quite incredible. Luckily enough, Dar el Salaam is right on the coast, and you have this view all day.
We were wild, we were free. And I don't wanna leave your arms tonight. I'm falling, still falling.
Unfortunately, this is probably going to be the last place I'm going to see the ocean until probably I get to Cape Town, because my route from here goes back inland, back into central Tanzania, South Tanzania, Malawi. I'll pass through Lake Malawi, Victoria Falls, but no more ocean, because you're in Zambia, which is pretty much central South Africa, Botswana, and then you head to the west coast over to Namibia, but I won't be going directly to the coast. It'll be South Africa when I kind of get closer to Cape Town that I'm going to be seeing the coast again. And next time I see the coast, it's not going to be the Indian Ocean, it's going to be the Atlantic Ocean. So it's going to be some change. And then obviously I fly home back to Ireland, and of course I live on the coastline, so I'll see the ocean all day, every day again.
Burning low, I still want you to know. And I don't wanna leave your arms tonight. I'm
Hello, I'm in a place called Chalanzi, I think I pronounced that properly. I left Dar today with some company. I had the Irish ambassador Paul Sherlock, who very kindly escorted me out of town. I actually ended up staying with him and his lovely family all week, so that was nice as well. It was nice to be just in a nice quiet family house again, just to have some company, because I found that stretch coming into Dar quite lonely, that like last week of cycling. So yeah, I'm in Chalinze. The Canadians who I've been kind of with on and off since Egypt are like a day ahead of me in Morogoro. Today actually, amazingly enough, I got here very early. I was finished cycling for like something stupid like 10 to 1 or something. Maybe even before that. I literally left there with Paul at like 7 o'clock, and then literally just biked non-stop. I think I stopped for water and then ended up chatting to the owner and another woman who was working there for like 20 minutes, and then basically anybody else who came into the shop, because the owner was like in Swahili, like he's cycling from Egypt to South Africa, and he was going all crazy and all just happy to be telling people. So yeah, that's really it. I haven't heard anything else to update on. Got new tires that, again, Paul came to my rescue. They were sent out to him, so I bypassed customs and all that kind of stuff, so at least I didn't have to bribe anybody to get them. They just were delivered straight to the embassy, handy out. Yeah, that's it. Going off now for a couple of beers. It's like 40 degrees today. I've just been inside my room. Actually, this is like the cheapest room I've had since I got to like Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. That's my lovely fan up there. This room was like €4. So yeah, just a quick tour. So this is it. My bicycle over here. It's actually a good sized room, because like the cheap accommodation in Ethiopia was pretty horrific. Here it's actually grand. Kenya was fine too. And then this is my bathroom. Understandably, like, it's not 5-star accommodation or 4-star or 3-star or 2-star, probably not even 1-star. It's probably not even, doesn't even warrant a star, but it's cheap, it's cheerful. Another day in the cauldron of fire. A shorter day today, about 86k. I'm not too far in, maybe about 6 or 7k, and I'm actually struggling already. Just heavy legs. I think I pushed myself too much yesterday to be there before lunch, whereas I should have taken time off and just relaxed and took it at my ease. But yeah, 86k today to Morogoro, and another hot day. Just some more incredible scenery today. Wow. Excuse the beeping, it's just like they're slicking language here. It's like being back in Egypt again. But look at this for landscapes. Just absolutely incredible. It's been a hot, humid day with lots of climbing, but at least the scenery is good. That's the one saving grace in all of this. I'm not too far from the finish point, thank God. It's too hot to be cycling, just absolutely far too hot to be cycling. The rainy season's coming soon, so I shouldn't really be complaining now.
I just wanna stay by your side. I'm falling, still falling for you.
Next stop is Mikumi National Park. Jumbo! I'm looking forward to this one. 50 kilometers of just wildlife everywhere. Fingers crossed the lions don't come out. It's pretty hot now, so hopefully they shouldn't really be out. But I should get to see zebras, giraffes, elephants, wildebeests, just the normal ones you get to see all the time. So really looking forward to it. Yeah, this is the 4th largest national park in Tanzania, and they basically build the road right through the middle of it. That continues on to Dar, obviously, which is where I came from. So it just gives people a good opportunity to see some wildlife and stuff, especially if you're stuck for time. Well, after a bit of a scary run-in with what I think may have been a lion, I'm not too sure. It sounded like one, and then what really confirmed it for me afterwards was that a safari car stopped exactly where I was sitting a minute or two afterwards. So obviously I think he spotted it. Sorry, these fucking flies. So yeah, I was sitting down, and I'll explain more later on. But yeah, very close call, I think. Quite scary, but I think I got away from it. Zebras over here, so finally starting to see some wildlife. I don't know if you can see them over there. Good looking guys. I've obviously seen loads of these before. God, look, sorry, these flies are just so absolute irritating. They're just biting me non-stop now. The heat really is after coming through as well. But yeah, more about my scary encounter with the lion later. So I just had a Coke at the entrance of the actual park itself. And one of the guides came over and he was just chatting away, and I asked him, you know, is there lines on the main road sometimes? Because like technically you're in the park, but you're not in the depths of the park. Like this is just a main road, like I said, that was built through the park. And he was like, oh yeah, you know, there would be. And I explained what happened about the other line, and he was like, yeah, that would explain it, with especially with the safari car. So he was like, be careful, there's 3 more lines up ahead that we saw earlier on today on the road. So I was like, oh damn. But obviously like he would have stopped me if it wasn't safe to continue. His parting words were, if you see a line, drive as fast as you can. Thankfully I haven't seen any just yet. But look, if there is lines on the road, they'd stop you. Do you know, anybody driving, obviously they put anybody driving, obviously they would put 2 and 2 together. A bloke and a bike, a line, yeah, I don't stand a chance. So anyhow, and it's really hot now too, so hopefully they've gone for shade. I'm not far from Mikumi. I'm looking forward to stopping. I'm kind of a bit on edge now, a bit paranoid. So I'm cycling in the middle of the road and moving over anytime traffic comes. It seems to be the safest way to do this, just in case if anything did sprint out, you know. I'd like to think I have a bit of a head start. So, to Mikumi it is next.